Hey everybody, my name is Cooper Draven and this is the Stanley Parable. This is not the intended game I was going to play today. I was going to record Half-Life, but Half-Life crashed. I did something stupid, and during the first sequence, the first sequence where you're supposed to jump in, where you're supposed to where the resonance cascade happens, I jumped into the beam, and it killed me and then crashed the game. And I was not able to recover that save, and so I don't want to start over on that yet. So we're going to play this. Begin the game. Okay. This is fun. This is fun. This is fun, right? Fun. This is good and fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm having fun. Okay, it is actually loading. That makes me feel better. Oh boy. If this fails too, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed. Like, I don't want to play 15 minutes of a game just to have it not work on me. So, I mean, I got some recording done today, but still, damn. Alright, come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and simple. In what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Okay.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Did he show up on
Never
a Sunday?
in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Do I have a... Alright, what are my controls? Holy crap. Duck is control, use item is mouse 1. F5, okay, so, mouse 1. What was that I just disabled? Yeah. Would like to... There's a message on the phone. Can I sit in the chair? I want to... Damn you, chair. Ooh, coffee. Okay. Okay, can't go in there. Can't go in there.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's possible. Nice, cubicles.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I'm gonna keep looking though, man. Nice. It's a nice mountain picture. That door doesn't have a number on it. Why can't I go in there? But okay.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way. Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office, because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
You know what? I play games a lot. Hey, I can get up there. Let me in this office. Leaves. Where's the damn... Ha! I did something.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Bullshit, I did.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep, that's exactly what I wanted.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Cool. Nice room.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm just not... No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, well, you know what? You can just deal with it. A4. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Well, okay, it's a thing, I guess. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. Well, it looks like I'm gonna owe some money. Because I don't have a key card. So...
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Danger everywhere. B1. It's a pretty big office. Why is there like a fence just sitting here?
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yeah, no.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Why can't I not walk? There it is.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
It does sound pretty nice.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Okay, so we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, right, worldwide leaderboard, because I'm not actually...
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Oh, boy.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Oh, man. So that's the thing that's happening now. This game is...
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh! Oh, that actually does work. Cool. Enjoy that fire, baby.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh boy. I have just been... This is fun. I enjoy this.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with.
That's beautiful.
Is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this.
Beautiful.
I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here.
Oh, man.
Here.
Oh, man.
And
How
then...
much? Oh, man, I've got about a minute and a half left on my timer.
See, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete.
This is
I made
hilarious.
this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon
Oh,
my work
man.
of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience.
I just instinctively tried to
Step
open the door
inside
right
and
clicking.
make yourself comfortable.
Sure, why not?
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect?
No.
It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Okay. What in the hell? This is fantastic. Like, I started this off as a disobey everything the narrator says run, and now I'm like, oh no, this will be great.
Right. It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No? Hey. There's some coal, I could make one.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Oh, well, that was my timer, but I'm gonna give this another shot because this is pretty great. Oh man.
Yes! I don't
Wow,
even
we're
know
just
what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I
wow, we're
couldn't
just
have done it any better myself.
hitting
What is
all
this
the.
game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Well, that's not what I was supposed to do, but all right, I'm down with this.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley.
Yeah,
Your forte.
I am actually. What in the hell is this game?
Genius. No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these.
Haha. Whoa. Whoa. Gotta admit, this is a little creepy now. At least it's hitting on all the things I find creepy. Um. Yeah, this is hitting on all of the things that I personally find to be creepy as hell. So this is great. So this is the 423. Huh. Yep. Can I? I don't know. Whoa. My frame rate just tanked. Huh.